All right. Next up, we're going to go over to Sam, and Sam is filling in for Chelsea. So, Sam,
Awesome.
I'm turning it over to you.
Okay. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey.
I'm
What's
just a little
up?
bit nervous.
You're a little nervous? Why?
Well, I haven't talked to my favorite voice actor, so yeah.
Well, you're handling it well. You seem confident. You don't seem nervous.
So, Sam, where is Chelsea?
Chelsea, I'm not sure. She's at her aunt. Sorry.
Oh, there
She's
you
at her
go.
aunt.
Well, you're a great friend for filling in.
Thank you so much.
So, what was your question for Jeremy?
First of all, my Halloween costume. I just had my bath, so I took it off. But I was Keith from Voltron.
Yeah, you freaking were. Very nice. Very nice.
And my boyfriend was Lance.
That's awesome. That's super cool. Did you guys do them in their paladin armor, or did you do them in like the street clothes?
Street clothes.
Nice. Very, very cool. I like the street clothes are nice because they're like, especially for Lance, you just get like kind of a pretty one of those, it's pretty easy to find like the baseball tee, the kind of the gray and the blue, and then you just got to get a brown jacket and just tape kind of the orange pads onto. And then blue jeans, simple enough. Just get some cool kicks and you're good to go,
Yeah, my sister tagged you on Twitter not Twitter. Wait, Twitter. Sorry, I'm really nervous. On Twitter of the pictures of me in my Halloween costume.
Awesome.
But, my question for you is, at school I love drama and I love acting.
Yeah.
And also singing and stuff like that because you're in a band.
Oh, for sure.
And I was wondering, like, what advice would you give to like people who like get really nervous on stage and stuff?
Oh, advice. Well, you know what? Believe it or not, I get nervous at times as well. Usually for me, like right when I'm about to go into an audition or right when I'm about to perform. That's usually when I'm at my most nervous point. You get that kind of the butterflies in the stomach a little bit. I think the best way to not get nervous though is maybe not even to not get nervous, but to kind of negate that and be fine with it is just, whatever you're doing. Like for me, when I'm going into an audition or about to go on stage and perform with the band, we practice a lot. So you're rehearsed, you know what you're doing. As long as you're prepared. Once I like, for instance, for an audition, once I get in the room and then we just start going through the scenes and going through it, at that point, I think the nervousness kind of goes away because then I'm just doing what I've already prepared to do. It's always the right before where your head's going and you're thinking of all the ways it could go wrong. But then once you start performing or like once I'm on stage and we start playing our first song, then I'm good the whole way because at that point you're just doing what you've practiced a million times. And then at that point, you're just doing what you want to do and you're having fun with it. So I think I get nervous too, like right before any of that type of stuff. But then once I'm on stage or once I'm in the room and just actually doing what I prepared, then I'm fine. So if you can just get yourself to it and you can get through it and you can just start doing it and prepare beforehand so you know it like the back of your hand, then I think you're good to go.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, you're welcome.
There you go, Sam. Thank you so much for jumping on. I know it's
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, and thanks for filling in for Chelsea. She owes you one.